I do have to say, by the way, the edge care that came to my house, the first time I got my edges together, all quarantined. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm so happy you like it. Hey, what's up? I'm Saweetie.
Hey, I'm Yara Shahidi.
And today we are going to interview each other for ELLE's Ask Me Anything.
But before we get started, make sure you check out the new season of Grownish premiering January 21st, and it's on Hulu the next day. Okay, so what song will be your 2021 anthem and why? I already know your playlist must be incredible.
My anthem for 2021 will definitely be Best Friends, because the more I just interact with my fan base, my homegirls, people who support me, I just feel like I have a lot of besties. So I think the support is such a great feeling. So definitely Best Friends, because getting support, giving support feels so good.
Absolutely. And so needed this year too.
My favorite Doja Cat bar from that record, I think she said, "I ain't dumb, but she my Tweedledee." I love how she said. Yeah, definitely that line. Okay, y'all, since we are talking about best friends, who is your best friend?
I hope he would agree, but I'd have to say my brothers are some of my best friends. Like, especially being all home together right now. I don't know two people that are more capable of making me laugh for no good reason, like to the point of crying. And so, I hope they think the same of me, but I'd have to say them.
I think they do, because when I was on set with you, oh my gosh, my heart would melt. They're like magnets to you. Like, as soon as we rap, they just come on set and they're just giving you love. So
I don't know if you also knew that they were very excited to be on set because you were there. I think they tried to play it really cool.
Oh, I didn't, but I come from a big family. So seeing y'all love on each other was just, it made my heart warm.
Yeah, I love them.
Okay, here's another question. I feel like a lot of us get asked this. So what advice would 2021 Yara give to 2020 Yara, even though I'm only a month into this new year?
Ooh, I mean, I think this is the year of me honoring what I know I want and desire. And so I think 2020 Yara was very hesitant to be like, ooh, is that me being selfish? Is that me being what? And 2020 Yara is like, I'm gonna do me, I guess. Wait, what about you? I feel like 2020, even though we've been in quarantine, I've seen nothing but a crazy productive year for you.
I'm really connected with my fans, and I knew that it would be a challenge to keep this relationship in quarantine, since there's no festivals, there's no meet and greets, there's no pop-ups. So IC University, the IC Life series, the content on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Triller, wherever you're at, was an effort to keep a relationship with my fans. And I think it kind of just got bigger than what we expected, and we're grateful for it. But I have only child syndrome. I have a lot of fun by myself. So I think those videos are a result of me just being super creative at home.
So what does 2021 represent for you?
I think 2021 just represents just consistency and just to keep going. I'm really proud of the foundation me and my team built online in 2020. So just continuing the hard work and getting, bigger and more successful.
Part of it is, I know that you're also absolutely a really savvy businesswoman. I do have to say, by the way, the edge care that came to my house, the first time I got my edges together, all quarantined. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm so happy you like it.
Yes. But, because Grownish is a college show and you're a USC alum, I was wondering kind of the role college played for you and even figuring out your kind of life path.
College taught me to be comfortable in uncomfortable circumstances, situations. And I feel like the entertainment, you're often put in rooms or groups you're uncomfortable in, or even roles when you're challenged. So I feel like that's what USC helped with. It prepared me to be over-prepared, to be confident and comfortable in situations that I may have not forecasted. So I'm really grateful for my experience, because it just taught me a lot of invaluable skills like that.
And you're absolutely right. I feel like every day it's a new experience that you just can't predict.
No, exactly. And on top of that, for example, the pandemic, how do we flourish? How do we continue? How do we have consistency at home? Because as artistic creatures, we travel, we have shows, we we go across the world to make this content for our partners and for people we collaborate with, but I've had to do that all at home. So I like to give my best all the time. So I had to get creative with it.
Okay, so I know we walked into quarantine, everyone thinking it was going to be a month, but it's been 10. And I'm wondering, with all of that time for self-reflection, what's one thing that you feel like you know about yourself that you didn't know walking into this experience?
One thing that I learned about myself is that I love to cook. I learned how to cook from scratch in quarantine. And I think that was a result of me being tired of always ordering in. Because I was like, this food is making my body feel weird and it's not hitting right. So that's why I learned how to cook.
I've been trying to learn. I think my little brother is kind of outpacing me. He's been making the whole family meals.
Over there and teach you a couple things.
Please. My whole thing is just black eyed peas. My entire quarantine I spent mastering black eyed peas because it's my comfort food.
Yeah, we're going to get back to that. But now that I've answered what's girl, because the black eyed peas is so credit. What is one thing you learned about yourself in quarantine?
I think I learned how much I enjoy other creative outlets. I think even though we couldn't necessarily be on set in traditional ways, a lot of what I was doing is just kind of in the television development space. So while we had established Seventh Son a year before, to go through a year of production in quarantine during this kind of pandemic, not only emphasizes the importance of responsible media, but also makes you get so much more creative, because you have to think about new ways of doing things and how to project what content is going to look like in a year. And so that's been just a wonderful experience. Well, we've got to run, but thank you so much for spending some time with us today with ELLE.
Yep, thank you for hanging with me and my girl Yara, and we hope y'all enjoyed it as much as we did.